Hi, Papa. It's me, Sasha. Today is November 17th, 2017. I haven't spoken to you in a long time because it's been hard for me. But in 2 days, I'll be 8 years old and I'm super happy. Mama says I'm getting way too big and that she would be really proud of me. I have to start wearing Rafa's clothes soon. She won't like that, but that's what older sisters are for. I can't believe it's been a whole year since we've left you in Syria. Let me catch you up on what's been going on. Since we came to Canada, it hasn't been the same, especially because you're not here with us. It gets really cold in the winter, but the snow can be fun sometimes. Not a day goes by where I don't think about you. I miss you. I miss my friends and school. I miss Grandma and Grandpa. I wish you guys were all here with us. It hasn't been easy to forget about what we went through back home in Syria. I think about seeing our home destroyed by the bombers with all of us in there, and it scares me. I could feel myself being buried underneath all the rebels again, making it hard for me to breathe. I see pictures of all the dead bodies in mine and I'm not able to move. My body becomes frozen. Whenever this happens, I have to close my eyes and smell the flowers and blow the candle. It's a really cool thing my therapist says to do. It helps me calm down. She says I have PTSD. It's a longer word called post-traumatic stress disorder, but she says it's because of what happens back home, which makes those horrible memories I have come back, and it makes me feel like I'm all alone. I did feel alone for a long time. I didn't want to go to school because I didn't know anyone. I felt different and all the other kids would stare at me. I remember the first time I heard the morning bell ring, I got so scared that I jumped to the floor and covered my head. I heard the other children laughing. But I stayed down there until the teacher came to help me. She spoke to me, but I didn't talk to her. I didn't want to talk to anyone. There was one day, Mama came to pick me up early from school, and while we were walking, a man in a uniform came to say hi to us. I started to cry because I thought he was going to hurt us. He reached out his hand to me and I started to shake and scream, holding on tight to Mama. She told me that he was a police officer, but I was too scared to listen. He looked like those men with the guns and the bombs, and I didn't want him to touch me. I shut my eyes tight and told him to leave us alone. That was when I spent most of my nights crying myself to sleep and waking up screaming from nightmares. Rafa would hold me and hug me until I fell back asleep. She helped me and told me that everything would be okay. She told me we were far away from our home and that we were safe here in Canada. She's a good big sister. I can tell that sometimes she's sad and scared too, but she pretends that she isn't just for me. Mama made new friends and got a job. I think she's happy too. I don't get a lot of nightmares anymore. It only happens now when I think about you and when I have a big soccer game. Oh yeah, Papa, I joined the soccer team. I didn't think I'd be good at it, but one day during recess, I was sitting by myself, hiding my face between my legs while the other children were playing, running and laughing, and a soccer ball rolled beside me. And I just looked at it. Someone told me to kick the ball, but I just stared at it. She walked up to me and said, "Do you want to play with us?" That was the first time someone asked me to play with them. I was still new to school and I didn't know how to fit in, so I shook my head no and watched her take the ball and run back to her friends to play some more. I watched them running and having fun and kicking the ball back and forth to each other. It looked like so much fun. For the next couple of days, that's all I did at recess. I watched the other children play soccer. I even laughed when someone missed a shot. Then one day before the bell rang for recess, the same girl came up to me and said, "We're gonna play with you today." So she took my hands and her and another girl, they brought me outside and it was amazing. They were being so nice to me and it felt like I had butterflies in my tummy. When we got outside and went to play soccer, I stood still while they kicked the ball back and forth to each other. I was nervous and I didn't want them to laugh at me, so I just stared. They started to say, "You can do it, Sasha, kick it." So I did it. I kicked the ball and they all yelled, "Yay!" It made me smile. It felt really good, Papa. They kicked the ball to me again and I kicked it back even harder and I scored. I made my first goal and it was awesome. The ball went so far. One boy said to me, "Wow, Sasha, you were a really good kicker." I smiled and said, "Thanks." For the rest of the school days, I played soccer with my new friends. They played with me inside the classroom and during recess. I enjoy the feeling of running fast as I can and as a horse, with the wind blowing through my hair and the sun shining on me. My teacher saw me playing and told Mama about the soccer program that some of my friends are in. I wasn't scared anymore. I was happy. When I'm on a soccer field, it makes me feel really good, like I'm a whole different person. It feels like I'm back home again playing with our neighbors before the war started. I'm in control when I have the ball. I can smell the flowers and the trees in the air. I can hear my heart racing as I'm about to kick the ball. I can get all my anger and frustration out I feel. My therapist says that's a good thing. She says I've been doing great. I don't feel alone anymore. I feel free and at peace, Papa. Mama and Rafa come to all my games. When I see them sitting and cheering for me, I see you in the background too. I'm in my jersey with number 12 for your birthday. I wish you could see me play. Soccer season is over now, and it's winter again. Mama and Rafa don't like the cold, but I love it. Yesterday, I made a ball out of snow, and it broke when I kicked it. That's okay, because I made another one. Everyone is getting ready for Christmas and talking about what they want. If you know Santa, Papa, could you put in a good word for me? Tell him that I want 3 things for Christmas. My own pink ball, a new pair of running shoes so I can run super fast. And then you, Papa, I want you for Christmas. I want you to be here with us, with me and Mama and Rafa. I miss you very much and I love you with my whole heart. But I know that you're watching over me in heaven. I just wish it was different. Until we meet again, Papa. Love, your little baby girl, Sasha.